Evening all. It's the weekly Warzone final. This is usually tougher than daily Warzone finals. 51 events so far, 2015. Average rating. I'll mention it in the stream room. I had some luck this morning. I won the bullet zone this morning, and but this is 2-minute chess with time odds, and it's usually a lot more fiercely contested. Very, very difficult, it seems, to get into the top 10. It's so fiercely contested that any top 10 place I'll be pleased with. Okay. 63 now. 2015. $64. It's all counting up. Okay. Just had Sunday dinner. I don't know if my mental reactions will be inhibited or not. Hope not. Not too much. But okay. It's lamb, not chicken. I think both meats are just as bad, usually, in my experience, before chess. Just straight before a game, so I don't know. But maybe, hopefully, if I can get past the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it should be okay after that. So 74, okay, now 2019. It really, there's a lot of factors. Speed of internet connection, the pairings in particular. Speed of internet connection is a critical one, and winning, the policy I think to win quickly and lose quickly, not dragging out, because otherwise you're going to lose 4 minutes potentially just for losing or winning. It's still, you've got to try and cram as many games in as possible, so it affects the whole style of play, and not using all the time on the clock, just trying to win as quickly as possible, trying to move generally as quickly as possible, as though it's bullet really. So quite specific ideas for doing well in the tournament, in this particular tournament. Okay, a little bit of a delay here. 78 now have entered. Okay, stepper 65. I guess he's going to play d5 or not. Nope. I'll play here. You can threaten mate. I'll play here. Try and get the F file. Okay, you can play for E5, I suppose. I'll let him grab that pawn. It's a bit materialistic. Oh, okay. Protect the pawn like that. I suppose A7 is a bit vulnerable. Actually, D6 is going to be vulnerable as well. What about D5 on knight C4? Oh, this diagonal's pretty bad. Okay, that's that wasn't my most feared move that he plays C4. Try and double the pawns here. Or play knight E5. Maybe playing for knight E5 would be good. There's knight F7 on F4. I'll try and get some counterplay like this. Looks a bit wretched at the moment. Maybe this diagonal's okay. Try and get in G4. Try and get some play. Knight F6 has got E5 after that. I'll play rook G6. Okay, he's trying to get something here going. This pawn could be dangerous if I take on H4 later. Okay, so if I go Queen D8, threatening Queen H4, little retreats, but probably quite powerful. This pawn's a useful attacking piece in effect, as Kasparov would say. My king doesn't seem to be in too much danger right now. So, is the check going to be dangerous? He's got this covered, so if I first pin that knight with bishop d4 to make queen h2 more effective, Okay, try and provoke some weaknesses here. Bishop f4 then. Ah, he's got rook d7 coming up. This has got a bit tricky all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, can I do something with this diagonal? Oh no, hang on, there's rook d8. No, there isn't rook d8. Okay, it's a little scary. I'm running out of time without doing much. If I throw in this check, what about this plan? Alternate to go for h3. Is that any good? hg, then queen h1. Check here. Oh, he's blotted out. Hey, danger, I'm down to 25 seconds. I don't want a long loss particularly. But it seems to be heading that way with 21 seconds. Can I start pre-moving this? This pawn? If I start pre-moving here? Bishop b4? Nope. Rook f4? Nope. 15 seconds. Pre-move, pre-move. Bishop b2. Uh-oh. Hasn't worked out very well this game. What a waste of time. Total waste of time to draw. That's my worst start. I've just ate in 6 minutes. Incredibly tough game against someone I'd expect to beat easily in the morning, to be honest. So a bit of a shock. Okay. Hope things can improve after that. Oh dear. Okay, let's try b3 to try and wake up. Trying to play some interesting openings to wake up. If I play bishop a3 here, I just try and stop him castling. Queen a5 c3. Is he going to take on there? Nope. So I've got f7 pressure. Okay, win the exchange here. Take that. Okay. I think at least I've got some sort of attack here. I take here. Then knight c5. Okay, queen g4 would have been handy just to gain a bit of space here. Rook f8 or. Okay, knight e6 is interesting, or queen e6. Oh, this pawn, I think I'll get rid of this dark square bishop before doing anything. Actually, queen d7. Is there any other? I'll get rid of that. Try and put my king in safety. Mind you, he can target this d4. Would he really take here? I guess he would take here, otherwise he's let me play b5. Yeah, that was silly, wasn't it? Okay, is the check here any good? Rook c5. Can I get the bishop on this diagonal? Is that any good? At least it's defending d4 indirectly. So, okay, a little bit of pressure. Get my rook back for this e file. Maybe rook e5 here. So is f5 going to drop? Yes, okay. But it's not end of game yet. Try and get this h pawn operational. Try and get behind this pawn. Oh, can I win d5 and then go back for this pawn? Okay, it's on dark square. Put the rook on a dark square and start moving these guys. I think my king could be, actually this one could be useful. d6. Try and win a3. Not overload the bishop here. Well, I think the bishop's overloaded. I'll just take here. Okay, I'm on the scoreboard, but I'm not pleased with that first game. Okay. Let's try knight f6 here. Alright, burn variation. I usually do okay in. Use this G file. I'm hoping to be able to use the G file. C5 should be fun. Also B5 for C4 could be good. Or F5 just to try and deny the E4 square. That's not so relevant now. Maybe. It's been like rook g4 just to provoke some weaknesses. Let's try and double and then bishop d6 after. It's the sort of position I've done well in the past. It's nice coordination of bishop and rooks. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Can I get in knight e4 now on that f2 square? Then maybe bishop h4 is good here, just to try and provoke some more weaknesses. Maybe bishop f2, knight g3, knight f1, queen h2, that sort of thing. This knight g3 double check, check, double check, queen h2, which I think might be a good idea here. Okay, this is the sweetest game of the tournament so far. After that, I'll pre-move that. Double check, king h1, queen h2, good stuff. I think I'm starting to wake up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Shot to rank 16 after that. Morris Smith gambits. Ooh. Okay, a quick development like this should be fun. Quick e6 might be dangerous. Or a check followed by e6. It takes here ef. Bishop e5 after. I'm not sure about that. E6 just disruptive here for bishop b5. Might be tempted for bishop b2. Okay, now I can do this, but it is actually doing anything. He's castling. I think I've overshot it here. No, well, bishop d6 or knight d5. I mean, it's all pretty harmless. He's got good position. Oh, there's bishop d6 though. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I think he should have castled there. Is he giving me a chance? Is that a blunder? King in the centre. Okay. That's nice. So win the exchange. Can I win this light square bishop? Not here because he's attacking my my queen. He's got bishop c6. Is rook e7? Does he want to attack on b2? So queen g3 here, maybe. So knight h5. There's queen d6. Queen h4 here. Oh, I'm down to 39 seconds. Got to be careful here on the clock. So knight f2. Interesting. Okay. What about knight c4 just to try and centralise the knight d6 after? On knight f2, what about rook f1 as well? Starts to get a bit dangerous. Oh, he's on g2. I can't take. He's on. No, I'm attacking his queen, but I've only got 25 seconds left. Otherwise, I've got to sort of use that. Rook f1, rook f8, queen f6. Try and get onto this diagonal. Or do I just take here? I'm going to take here and let him do the damage on f1. 20 seconds. Is the knight f7 coming up? Go for this check here. And then queen d8. Oh, that's helpful, because there's knight f7 on bishop g8. That's a bit of luck. And 13 seconds to go. Getting a very short on time. And that took too long. That took far too long, that game, actually. As well. Okay. I think this is okay. It's creating some weaknesses here. You can't castle. That's fine, I'll use f5 to dissolve the double pawns. Try and maintain a threat or something. F takes or b5, b4. b5, b4 moves the knight. I take on b2. Or just play bishop e3 here to stop him casting. Maybe that wasn't such a hot idea. He's threatening to win my bishop there with g4. Ah. Okay, can I get... Oh, no. Maybe rook d2 is good. Okay, if I try and get back on track here. c5, bishop c6. Okay, if he moves the knight, there's bishop f2. Okay, that's good. I think that was a blunder by him. I'll pre-move that. Alright, getting it back up there. Getting up there. 2-3-9-8. I think I'll offer a draw. He's not accepting it. Oh dear. I don't want a long and painful loss, so I'm going to try and put the accelerator on my moves here. I'm going to lose. I'll try for e5 if he plays b5. He's not going to fall for that. He's keeping pace, which is unpleasant. I'm trying to move a little bit quicker than usual. Okay, he's about 10 seconds behind. I'll pre-move this. Play for g5, 94, knight f6. Wait, let me play for that. Okay, that would be nice to get a pawn on f6 for some sort of mating that. I'll take on d5 after that. Take on d5 and try and just get the queen across to the dark squares. What other manoeuvres? b3 would be useful to lock in the queen's side. Oh, bishop d5 wins a piece. Queen d7, come on, think. Forcing move bishop. Ah, he's protected it. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, that would have been a juicy forcing move. Ah. Alright, just use the G file. Just use the G file. Pile up on the G file. I've got this G file to work with. So let's work with it. So bishop e4, rook g1, and I've still got to keep the accelerator on. The moves, I think. Is he gonna? Yeah. So queen g5 would be a fast one, or just trebling for queen f3, rook g5, rook h5. He's got queen h6. I put the bishop. I can't put the bishop anywhere that useful. Oh dear, he plays queen h6. Okay, okay, okay. Try and stop the knight from doing anything. What do I want to do with this bishop? Maybe bishop f4. This position. If I play f5 and bishop f4, he's getting ready for that. What about queen e4? As soon as the rook moves, then f5 for bishop f4. No, that's not working. Okay, reinforce e5 to start off with, then play for f5. So now bishop f4 threatens all sorts of things. I'll go back for this h5. What about e6? Okay, he's down to 13 seconds. Okay, what am I threatening? Nothing much. Oh, the rook. He's broken, I think. I've broken him. Okay, he's got a pass pawn there. My bishop's on c1. It shouldn't be a big deal. And he's playing on. I've got bags of time. Okay. 2, 3, 8, 6. Unpleasant opposition in this Warzone. Okay. Oh, that helps. Try and get up there on the scoreboard with points multiplier. Play King's Engine attack. Should be easy to play. Double fianchetto. I'll let him attack me. I think he's weakening some squares like g5. And this centre looks a bit fragile. If I play for knight d4 here, I'm on d5. If I try and undermine this diagonal. And he's even closing up his own attack. Okay. That knight is fragile. If I take here for rook e5. Okay. Doesn't matter about the d3 pawn, surely. What counterplay on d5? So that's how I win d5 here. This king's getting mated, isn't it? That's cute. Okay, I'm back up there. I'm back up in the tournament. Okay. Dutch stone wall. more Tarrasch now, sort of system like Tarrasch. Will he take here? Okay. I lock down e4, then b5. Oh, he's doing that. Okay, this could be a painful loss. I don't know. That's while I've got the pin. Might as well use that to dissolve the double pawns. Okay, now b3 and b5 is tempting, just to try and win a pawn and then play for a3 later. Just shut down the queen side. Okay. He'll attack d5 soon. Ah. Okay, I'll get this past pawn. I'll do that. I should have. Oh, did I mess that up? I didn't need to lose a pawn there. But even so, this past pawn here. If I play for bishop f5 and b2. So b2 here doesn't do much. We're just winning this one. That's tactically liable. For king b6, try and win this pawn. Okay. Don't tell me there's a knight c4, isn't it? Knight c4 just yet. There's a bishop takes b1 for bishop a3 coming up. Oh, you muppet. Oh, what has he just done to me? Ah, b2. Oh no. Am I really just losing all my pawns that I've fought hard for? Oh, this is just terrible. Ah. I'm down on the clock. What did I just do here? What a waste of the queenside advantage. That's bad. Okay. Try and readjust. Can I just undermine this pawn chain? 20 seconds down on the clock as well. Can I win d4? Or can I just try and put the accelerator on the moves to try and get back on the clock at least? What? I'm not really getting back on the clock there. Is bishop d4 a pre-move? Is there any sort of anything to do here? Bishop b6. 8 seconds down. I can try and stop this pawn. I can try and march my king in quickly into his position. I can also blockade with trying a few checks to try and win some time, or nope. Blockade, literally. Oh, he's a bit short on time. Pre-move that? No, that didn't help. Oh, that was so cheeky of him. He was going to lose on time and he gets rid of my mating material. Oh, that's a killer for the tournament. What a killer game for the tournament. Oh, and bishop d8. Oh, what a well-timed d8 he played there. Oh, I can't believe it. I really can't believe that. Anyway. Oh, this is full of holes, isn't it? Like Swiss cheese. It's a knight e6 and a... Whoa! It's mating, isn't it? Queen. If I block d7, then queen h5. I need to get the most out of these opportunities after that last game. Okay. I just can't believe some of these games. But anyway, I snap out of it. Okay. Tazek, he's quite good. I think I'll offer him a draw. Just want to try and consolidate a lead here. Let's win a few more games here. Is he going to take on e4? No, 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 no. I'll exchange this off. Play for f5 later. It does weaken Black's control of f5 a little bit. To lose that bad bishop in inverted commas. Actually here, this looks tempting as well. Chicken. It wasn't sound or anything, and he's giving me a rook instead. I don't think that's a palatable alternative. You had to take it. This is really bad news for him. Surely knight b5. The knight's even covering b6 here. So I think rook a8 now coming up. Okay, I'm up there. It's not too bad. Overall, it's the overall performance. 29 minutes to go. Okay. Is this game starting? Being overtaken now. White T as well. There and 12. Okay. This game's not starting. Oh dear. Time. I don't know. Knight g4 would have been tempting. That would have stopped bishop e3 as well. Can I get e3 for a knight? Okay. Alright, well, it's given me knight e3 or knight c2. Both. Is he going to take on d4 here? Okay, b4 might be tempting. At some point. Okay, that looks okay. b4 here looks tempting. Just taking here now. I'm on d3 as well. Winning lots of pawns here. I think b6 just to reinforce things for a moment. Get this past b pawn down the board. So it goes to b3, bishop a4. Is actually rook c3 or h4. I think rook c3 looks tasty for more passed pawns. Don't need to give him the a file. There's c2 coming up. Huge passed pawns. b3 for b2. It's not perpetual check, surely. I could have taken on d5 first. It checks. I'm going to get to b6, surely. Oh. I'll take here. Get this pass pawn here. Get lots of pawns like this. Get my king to f6. Get this pass pawn going. I think it's over. And he's playing on. Okay. Oh, I'm leading the pack. That was good. Leading the pack for one moment. Ah! Offer a draw. He's not accepting it. What an unfortunate pairing. The first hint of a lost position, I'm going to resign. I think that's... I don't want to spend too long losing. I don't know if this is just encouraging f6. If I reinforce d4, so knight f1, and then maybe bishop g5, bit queen h4. I have to do something about this. Reinforcing d4 a little bit. So queen h4, bishop f6, knight g5, that sort of thing. Or h4, h5, then sack on g5. Sack a bishop. Okay, g4 coming up. Can I use this knight? I know, g4 coming up. To try and break his king side. Is my centre crumbling? I hope not. So he's been interesting with king safety so far. So I get this h5. Am I not peeling open his king? Right, g5 looks easy. He plays f6. Right. Okay. Bishop h3 maybe. So on that e6 he plays f5, then knight g5. Going to use the g file here. Just sidestep with the king. I want the queens on. Okay, finally a little concession there. So I can carry on with rook g1, knight g5. Knight g5, there's queen g6. What about rook g1 first? Then just double rooks. His rooks are not that convincing. That ties his knight down anyway. Is he going to sack a pawn here? I'm going to just double rooks. Oh, okay. I have to protect f3. He's nabbed a pawn, which is a bit worrying. I don't want that exchange. I just want to double rooks here. Bishop h6. Is that any good? He's got knight f3. Oh, come on. He's not really defending this position, is he? 19 seconds. Have I messed this up? If I take care... Oh no, winning his queen. He's got knight f3 coming up. Oh, knight f3 is really dangerous. Try and go for his... Okay, he's got 12 seconds. Oh no. What? I don't know. That looks like a stupid move to play. I played it anyway. Okay, I took down a big gun there. That was a big gun, 2395. These pairings are not the most pleasant. Okay, okay. He's going for it. King's Gambit style. Okay, queen. There's d5 here. Okay, now I can take on c3. Let's check. Pre-move that one. Oh, he's winning that. Okay, I win e4 though. It's all getting a bit hair-raising. Gonna get my king out. Oh no, what is going on now? What about queen c2? Queen c2 would have been... Oh. I'll go back here. What about knight f6? Does that emphasise his king? That's always got bishop h6 now. It's giving me that check. Okay, I'll pre-move this one. Queen g4 is... I can just play this ending surely. Or not. Bishop f6 is going to be a nuisance. He's not really going to take there, is he? Okay. What do I want to do? I want to come down for c5 and rook c3. So rook c2, c5. Or bishop d5, maybe even better, just go for g2. Without losing f7 ideally. Okay, do I want to keep the rooks on. I just want to go with that original plan of the pass pawns here. I'll play for c5. Okay, I've got the two pass pawns. So I want to play b3, I want to play for b3, and b2. This check could be useful as well for picking up h5. Oh, what have I done there? Okay, I'm on g8, so it doesn't matter. I can just win this bishop with the check if he lets me. It's fairly convincing. Isn't it? Okay. Oh, I've been knocked out. Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe I should go for Tazik, try and stop him. Take the points off him. Next time I play him. this doesn't allow bishop c4. Oh, c4 wins a piece. Oh, that's nice. Oh dear. What is that? I'll just go for queen h5. I'll just take king there. It's knight d6. How does he defend queen f7? Plays knight h6. I can take here at minimum. Okay, so knight h6. Okay, I'll keep that threat. Keeping d6 secure. I think actually queen f6. That's sweet. Okay. These guys have played 20 games. I'm 4 games behind them. Oh, not this stuff again. Oh man. I had a great position last time from this system anyway. So let's have a repeat. I'll have a go again. Can I do better than last time? Oh, he's improved. Can I put the knight on? Oh, we're going to put the knight on a4, but it's gone now. So d5's weak with that break. Okay, I'm on his knight. I'll play bishop. Oh, that's nice. I'll just double here. Okay, so king d6 and okay, knight d8, bishop h5, bishop h5 for rook g2. So rook g2 threatens potentially, but he's on this rook after. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Some quick wins here with 13 minutes to go. That's exactly what I need. Go for this dance square bishop exchange. I think knight e4 to get my centre together, or not. d4, maybe c3, bishop c2, h5 after that. That stops knight b4s. Oh, hang on. Okay, he's got e5 coming up. I don't like the look of that. I think I'll play queen d4. Oh, I've got a5 to play with here. Plays knight c5. Okay, he's fine. King f2. He's got b-file pressure. I can play rook a2, try and target a5. Defend this. Okay, what about b3 to try and stem the b-file pressure? Okay. We'll try and go for a5 straight off the bat. There's knight b4 to block. Okay, I can win this pawn now. Then knight c4. That protects b2, it hits a5. Then b4, rook a5. He's got knight d5 coming up. And rook a5. I'm protecting b2 at the moment. That protects d5, so that means, okay, maybe I'll take it from there, b4 maybe without worrying about knight d5s now. And rook c8, there's okay, I can stop that rook c8 for a moment. Get to this 7 fragment, f7 in particular. If I get knight e5 into f7, I don't mind that surely. Like, walk the king up there. 2 past pawns. In fact, b5 then c4. Okay. Get the king in. I'll get king to c5 and then b6. Or rook d6, rook c6. f4 to stop. I think king e5, lock down his pawns. So I've got c5 coming up now. Then maybe rook d6. Okay, maybe not. c5 here, coming up. And check for rook d6. Actually, there's b7 there. Or rook c7 coming up. b7. For c6. There's rook c8. He's using up his time. It's only 10 minutes of this tournament to go. In a good position though, if I can win 1 or 2 games quickly from here. So 9 minutes 57. Okay, we're going to sort of tango, it seems. Bishop h3 here. I'll be queen c8 and bishop h3. Crude but effective. If he takes it, he's weakening his dark squares at g file. So knight f4 is more effective. This diagonal is fantastic. Okay, so knight f4, knight h4 stops queen f3 to stop protecting g2, more effective than knight f4. I think queen f3 if knight f4. So white t's doing pretty well. Wait after this guy draw. It's quite dangerous in the morning. I just want to try and get a few more wins if possible, without too many super GMs. Okay, so knight c2. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. So if bishop d5 take, I'll knight b3, win the rook. Okay. Well, there's knight c2 here. So it's got 2 pieces attacked. So bishop b4 is tasty, surely. Oh, it's got king b3. I'll do it anyway, because knight takes a1 is check. And I can get rid of this knight. I was nicking the exchange there. And rook d1 might be interesting. Okay. So bishop d3. Just trying to... I don't know, is that okay? Get some pieces off again. Is he going to take the rook? Okay, leaving me the exchange up. So this knight f5, get a knight on f5. And rook h1. I'm going to do rook a1. Knight f3, rook g2. Okay. f2 could be a problem. With pieces here. Okay, this is good stuff. 5 minutes 40 to go. Oh, Gould and Bennett off for a draw. Oh, I don't want to waste 2 minutes or 4 minutes losing. It's this guy, 2317. Don't mind this. Few castles, maybe g4. Is it too much? Probably too much. Let's ignore his King's Gambit stuff where possible. I'll just take on d4 here anyway. Maybe the bishop or the knight. I'll play for c6 and d5. If he's going to sacrifice a piece, I don't think he'll get that much for it. I get to play c5. Okay, oh. Okay, what about c4 for bishop f5? You could take, I'd take back. Don't let him g takes h6. That pawn's pinned, the bishop goes back, bishop f5, then there's knight c2 after. He's got bishop f4, I can take. I don't think that's a problem. What is going on here? Why is he giving me all this material? If I take here, I'll just take with the queen. Take with the queen. Try and get the queens off. Block this g-file business. Actually, it's h-file. If he takes, I'm going to use the h-file and play king g7. Try and backfire this attack. If he takes on d3. Right, okay. Fianchetto again. I'll play bishop f5, bishop e4. He's going to control f5 here, okay. D4, bishop d5. Just control that e1 square for a moment. So he plays rook g3. Oh, he's threatening mate. Alright, okay. Queen e4. Still looks huge. If I play g4, his rooks are not really doing much. Surely. So now bishop d5. How do I get an attack here? Okay, that's helped. Surely. Just rook e2 coming up. Check. I think it's all over. I've got loads of time. 1 minute 26 though. I'm not gonna. It looks as though I'm not gonna win the tournament. That's, I don't know, a miracle. 2-3-2. Oh, come on! It's just what a bad pairing to play him. I just want to. I just need to win a quick game. Is this possible? It depends how quickly he moves and how quickly he blunders. How crude can I play? Queen f6 to h6. It's a 95. Coming up. What about bishop h3, Muppets? I had bishop h3 as an idea. Okay, I can double on the d-file and still play bishop h3. Okay, bishop g2 for threatening queen h1. Cool. Blimey. How crude can I play in this last? Blimey, if he resigned, I could win the tournament. He's not going to. That's good stuff. Respectable final game. Have I haven't got a tactic. 95 is no queen h4. Just yet. I guess I'm going to be overtaking in the last few seconds. I'll play with g4 here. He plays g5 though, queen c7. Ah. He's got queen g6. I play king h1. Just like this. Oh, I've been overtaken, haven't I? By Tazek. So Tazek's got 298. Came second, that's not bad. That's better than usual for the weekly Warzone final anyway. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.